Welcome to the Panoramic Podcast, and we will begin this show in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? It's Monday night. I'm your co-host, Aristotle. Welcome to another episode of Panoramic Podcast. Joined today by the usual Sick Nick and Mr. Phil Sniffin. Take it away, Shazam.
Thank you, and welcome to the Panoramic Podcast here live on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you grab a seat, relax, chillax. It's a Monday. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Panoramic Gaming and also to Panoramic TV. So let's go ahead and get the show started right away, guys. So what a nice first week of June. So and happy summertime, and happy summer vacation for everybody. So more on that. But yeah, as you know, the title of the episode is summertime. So my first question to you guys is, what are your ways of cooling off during the summertime?
I guess I could do like a ice bath. That's one.
Ice bath, holy shit.
Dude,
Yep.
Wait, have you actually tried?
Yeah, I did. Except I didn't do it willingly. It was more. Well, it was sort of willing.
Was
but
it called the ALS challenge?
Yes, I actually experienced that, and I could not believe how unimaginably cold that actually is.
It's an ice. What do you expect? It's like,
well, I thought it wasn't
body.
that bad because I actually like feeling cold from time to time, but that's something else. Honestly, though, I think it would be a lot better. Let's say if I was in a desert somewhere and I am in serious need of cooling off, I would not mind having an ice bath in the middle of a desert. That would be paradise to me.
This actually sounds pretty good.
Damn. Okay. Damn. That's a good one. Ice bath. For me, honestly, like, maybe I'm only saying this because this past weekend, but just like good old fashioned going to the beach and stuff was just like really nice, despite all the wind and stuff. But that's just me. Whether it's going to the beach or going to the pool, or even just simply having a nice scoop of ice cream, or if you're the other type who'd rather have shave ice, or however you choose to do so. But that's just me. And thank goodness for the first. I think this is almost the first time in 2019 I actually gone to the beach. I might have lost count already, but yeah. That's a super long ass time since going to the beach. Probably like forever. But what about
the tide pools count?
Oh, okay, tide pools. Tide pools did count for a bit, yeah. Tide pools and this weekend were like the first time actually just in water, just kind of cooling off, which is actually pretty nice. Even though I still scrape my knee in tide pools, which is pretty bad. So
true, yeah.
But
yeah, shit happens.
Yeah. So, but damn. Yeah, I know. My answer sounds really cliche and shit, but it's like the nicest way to kind of cool off for a bit, So, what about you, Juice? What's your way of cooling off?
Well, nothing says cooling off than just taking a really cold shower at home. and some lemonade after. You know.
That's almost like an ice bath without the ice.
Exactly, and it's free. So
yeah,
you don't have to spend any money for ice. You don't have to go to Foodland to get ice to get that. Just turn on the water and
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, right on. Cool. That's a good way to cool off. But more cooling off too. Let's take it with Nick, our musician.
Okay. So without, I mean, I know what I had to say, and I'm pretty sure you guys identified who I was talking about without me revealing names. But besides being a musician, like if you just can't play music at all, what do you guys think that? What do you guys think? If there are, what other responsibilities do you guys think that would be part of a band? Like, if there's something, how should I say? If you cannot play music, but you have very good ideas to support the band with, what can you offer to the table?
That's a tough one. Never being in a band. I guess recording audio on the side, or
Okay.
That's
coming up with ideas for sessions. I don't know. If it's not physical things, it's at least putting some mind work into it.
Yeah.
That is kind of a tough one to do, because actually being creative is a all in itself is a really tough work.
Yeah.
Even though it's behind the scenes, I think it's just as important as being musically in the band.
And some people don't quite, see that, They usually see the band as the people that play the instruments. Yes, they are what makes the band, but there are people behind them that is supporting them. Like, let's say they're wearing a certain outfit that makes them stand out. That could be one of the ideas of the musicians, but that there's also a chance that somebody else outside of the musical circle brought forth that idea. In fact, there is one band I can name that actually has a fifth member, but is not a musician himself, and yet he's the creative director of the band. His name is Phil Harvey, and for those who may not know him, he is the fifth member of Coldplay. And this is something I actually Google searched myself.
So he's not really like Steve Harvey, is he?
How would I know that?
That racist bitch?
Not racist, but a guy who kind of messes up certain awards. So.
No, remember when Steve said the Asian people are ugly?
Oh, that too.
Wait, what?
Yep.
That's bullshit.
I do not affiliate with anything that guy says, so I'm sorry. Sorry, Steve Harvey, but
that's total bullshit.
You crossed the line there, man.
That's total bullshit.
When you make fun of Asian people, I don't know.
I mean, the fact that he just said that, I just want to throw a water bottle at his face for saying that. I don't give a shit if he's black.
No, I
with the ice challenge.
Oh no, I just wait. Hold on. First of all, I still give him shit for mispronouncing shit wrong. So that to me.
I don't care about, but making fun of Asian people.
Yeah, that part, that one is well past me. But saying Asian people is ugly, I want to throw something to your face right now for saying that.
And in quotes, he did say, there are no good-looking Asian people.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yep. So.
You know what? Why don't I throw a bucket of chicken at his face for saying that? No, for real. I want to throw a bucket of KFC chicken right to his face, whether close range or far range, for saying that.
That's fair, I guess.
I have never seen an ugly Asian. Well, I will say some Asians are more attractive than others, I will admit.
Every race has their pros and cons.
Hold on.
I've never seen one that's terribly ugly.
Hold on, you're forgetting all the other you're forgetting the other parts of that. You forgot to throw some grape soda, some watermelon, some.
No, watermelon is even better because that one actually hurts when you throw it to space, and that's what he deserves for saying that.
Sorry
Savage.
to any black people we may offend during this show. So please don't flag us.
Well, it's not them. It's mostly directed towards Steve.
It's directed towards Steve, not black people. It's just him.
But, yeah, I guess no one's perfect. But anyway, not to put any blast on Steve Harvey, but he put that on himself. Where are we here?
He straights it up himself.
He can't put a target on his own head there, huh?
He did. No, but going back to sorry, I know we're getting off track here, but going back to Nick's question. Besides being one,
actually, there's been more examples of the fifth member, like aka the Beatles, Brian Epstein. I don't know if you heard of him. He was the manager slash producer.
I might have.
Behind all their music.
I think Meg knows more about him because she's a Beatle maniac.
I'm sure.
Damn.
And Queen also, Freddie's first boyfriend, I guess. He was behind the scenes working on some music, producing. So.
Okay, yeah, but
you may not know about him, but they made the music work.
Wait,
I've never heard
Prancer?
of being a fifth member of the band.
Didn't you watch the movie?
Yeah, Prancer, right?
Yeah.
Well,
he helped produce music and stuff in the background.
But in the long run, he turned out to be a terrible person.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's just say the movie wasn't exactly authentic, and because I did read the actual, going around on that one, and him and Freddie actually had a good relationship up until his death.
Oh shit.
That's what I read, but
damn.
What do I know?
Okay.
Show must go on.
That's right. Indeed, show must go on. Nah, dude. Like, I mean, I'm trying to think of the more not the so much obvious ones, like being a manager and shit. Because I get managing is a tough gig too. Because as manager, like. You gotta look out for the well-being of your band too. You have to be there for like all the bookings and signings, of the band's direction. So, but again, I'm kind of just naming the obvious roles and stuff. But what other roles can there be? I mean, maybe an assistant to certain band members, like I don't know, like their fashion guru or something. Maybe. Yeah,
if it's not music, then I guess promoting, getting the word out there about the band.
Or like a street team, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, street teams are now more existing because thanks to
flyers.
Yeah, thanks to like social media and shit. So.
Yeah. So especially in the 21st century, man. I mean, the world's your oyster.
Right.
On that one.
I mean, if I had another, if I could do a role, if I was committed enough, maybe just maybe, as a what if it was more the like the media side. Well, I mean, yeah, of course, not the social media part, but like documenting like all like the tours, like taking photos, taking some footage, and then hopefully maybe all that footage would eventually be compiled into like a DVD or something, like best moments or whatever kind of thing. But
or a YouTube video, because DVDs, no offense, are kind of outdated now.
Or that too, just like documenting those moments. So
right, yeah, like recording on the side, whether it's audio or video.
Yeah, so that's the only other roles I could think of, if when and where like said band does like become like highly successful for things.
Right.
So
to get to that next level, or getting over, as a wrestling term.
Oh, there. Yeah, oh yeah, same thing. Getting yeah. Oh yeah, getting over the crowd. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, no. I don't know. Does that answer your question, Nick? I
think so.
As far as like other I guess roles, right? Like different roles for people that that can or cannot be, or actually that can be associated with the band.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely. There
just
are
because-
other responsibilities out there. It
Yeah,
doesn't
just-
have to be all musicians.
Exactly. Well said.
But yeah,
Anyway, real quick on my moving along here. Real quick on my curious question. It just popped out of nowhere. I don't know why.
okay.
And I'm sure we've talked about it before, but I don't know. What's your most embarrassing moment in school?
I remember I actually farted in an exam once.
Very loud one.
Yes. Well, it was an accident. Here's how it happened. This is back in
jeez.
6th grade when I was taking the Hawaii State Assessment Test. And I suddenly felt the need to fart. However, because the room was so quiet and I didn't want to attract attention, I tried my best to hold it in. But then some sharp pain suddenly, I don't know how this even came to happen. I can't even remember, but this sharp pain suddenly hit me in a way, and out of the blue it just forced itself out. And all of a sudden I got eyes looking at me from all directions.
Oh my god.
Yes, that actually happened.
Was it?
Did you feel like you're in a stealth mission and then you stepped a little too loud and then
Yes. In fact,
Oh,
I felt like I
literally
pressed on a pressure plate, and all of a sudden,
all eyes on you?
yeah, the entire facility is like ringing alarm bells.
Code red.
Yup, exactly. Or to put it in a much more gamer's perspective.
Oh damn! you got
Metal Gear?
Yep, that's it.
Snake. Was it a shart?
Huh?
A shart?
No, it was an actual fart.
Okay, I was gonna say, did some come out or?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's
I
good.
remember it was just a fart, a really loud one. If it was a shark, it wouldn't sound that loud.
Like a very wet one.
Yes, I would be a shark, but because it was just air, compressed air inside my ass, it was just a fart. So really, it wasn't that bad, even though it was loud.
Jeez.
Were some people covering their mouth or nose?
No, they were just laughing at me.
Damn, dude.
At least it turned to a comedic situation.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's crazy.
Not bad. Okay,
Oh.
I guess my question is not directly most embarrassing moment, but in general, what's the most nerve-wracking moment you in school that you've experienced?
Okay.
Whether it's presenting something in front of class or going to gym class. And...
I'll let Phil take this one because I got one.
Okay.
For this.
Go ahead, Phil. Whether it's embarrassing or nerve-wracking. Go ahead.
Nah, you know what's kind of weird. Like, I actually did alright in my presentations. Like, I didn't like sure I stuttered because that's
meltdown.
yeah. I didn't melt down. I mean, stuttering was like a normal thing.
Right.
If there's any consolation to it, yeah. But I do have one funny. I do kind of have one funny story, but I remember back in freshman year, and this is still a time where not time, but no,
Fresh meat.
fresh meat, and well, no one never ever liked cafeteria food, and then that's why a lot of people always ditched during lunch just to go to the Monopoly Man.
Well, there are some exceptions to
I like the
that.
chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Another is their nachos. That one is actually good.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Cheese pizza.
That's a fair one.
As a pizza lover,
Okay,
I
it was
don't
50-50.
know.
I got
I
you.
don't know if I can call that pizza.
Some days it's good, some days it's like...
I mean, at best, the presentation of the cheese on school pizza. Bleh.
I mean, hey, if you're hungry, dude, I'll eat anything. Especially cheese pizza. Anyways, move along with your story, Phil.
Sorry. Yes. So, where was I? Okay. So, Okay. So one of those times I actually did ditch lunchtime just to go to my Monopool Man, because I just straight up didn't like cafeteria food. I just did not. So what had happened was I could have just gone around. If I exited the front, security would have already like tagged me just for like ditching. I would have been like sent to the principal's office and shit. So what was the next worst thing I do? I end up climbing the fence. In the process, I end up ripping a hole in my jean shorts.
Now I don't feel as bad for farting in class.
So
That's very bad.
So yeah. So not only did I end up getting Monopool Man for lunch, I ended up walking with a hole in my pants for the rest of the day.
Man.
And I tried to tape up the hole, and yes, sorry, Flexio did not exist at that time, so shame on you, Phil Swift. So
how ironic is that your name is Phil, but you needed Flexio at that time?
Right? So shame on you,
The
Phil.
creator of Flexio is named Phil.
I know, shame on you, Phil Swift. Shame on you.
I guess we can say that was an epic Phil.
Yes.
Yes.
One of my very epic Phil moments of high school.
Fair enough.
So,
Damn.
yeah, I still remember that day, and I still remember when I got home, I threw away those shorts.
I hope you did. Well, before you get to yours, Nick, let me quickly tell mine. I guess it's both a mix of both you and Nick's, Phil.
Oh shit, dude.
This is like third, maybe second grade, and I really have to go to the bathroom, like really bad.
Right.
I didn't do my morning business, at home. So I was like, Mister, can I be excused? Like, sure, go ahead. So I went to the bathroom, really bad, had the runs, and on the way there, I start farting, and around the third fart, it became a shart.
Oh no.
And it got worse as I walked to the bathroom. I started walking like Daffy Duck into the bathroom.
Damn, dude.
That was
I know that feeling way too well.
That was my new khaki pants as well. I was like, oh shit, I might as well go home at this one. There's like poop staining the
Shit, dude. That's
I was like, oh shit. So I
Dude,
just stayed. I had to wait for the parents in the principal's office, standing up. Cause I can't sit down.
dude, that's
Straining out of my ass cavity. But yeah, so I waited there for 25 minutes with poop, and that was pretty bad.
yeah, dude, that's fucked up. Oh man.
So, but it was second grade, so kids, it happens.
Shit, dude. That's wild, dude.
So, Nick, you had a good one?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it was a good one, but I'm pretty sure this is something you might be able to relate to. Have you guys ever been forced to talk to your high school crush?
Forced? I don't know about forced.
Well, I wouldn't say twist my arm kind of forced, but like I was persuaded by some lady friends to talk to Girly, which by the way that's her name. And I do still see her around from time to time, albeit extremely rarely. Anyway, I was kind of forced to talk to her just to admit my feelings toward her, and I was so. And this was.
How old were you?
I was a sophomore, and this was when I was kind of like at the peak of my wrestling career during the time. I think this was the top, like some days after I won.
So you were Tick Nick, not Sick Nick.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, I think this was some days after I won third place in Western OIA for wrestling, and for a guy who is not scared of wrestling around with sweaty dudes, I was shaking in my knees talking to this girl because I knew for a fact that I was completely out of her league. Completely. Wow. Like I cannot emphasize how out of my league, or out of her league, I was to her, or at least that's what I thought at the time.
Did she have a reputation around school?
I suppose being a student council member would give you reputation.
Okay.
A secretary, I would say. But yeah, well, even now, I will say that she is still quite the looker, even though, I'm no longer looking at her in, such a way. But anyway, I was forced to talk to her, and I even found it a challenge to even maintain eye contact, because I couldn't even keep eye contact. That's how terribly nervous I was. And after all was said and done, I just walked. I just, we kind of just parted ways and said, okay, thanks. It was nice talking to you. And those two lady friends of mine, they looked like they were cheerleaders, giving a victory dance for me, because I just completed one of the most difficult challenges I've ever undergone in my teenage life.
I can just picture the whole situation with you having a sheepish smile on your face the whole time, looking at the ground.
Well, I wasn't really looking at the ground. I was half the time, I would say, I was looking above her head, because I could, like I said, I could not stand.
That's just as bad.
I could not stand the thought of her staring into my soul and knowing for a fact that this guy, even though he's a wrestler, he's so damn timid on a girl. I don't even know why he's talking to me. At least that's what I was thinking. But then again, I could kind of look at it from her viewpoint and think, okay, he's kind of nervous, but I find it a little cute. Not gonna lie.
I mean, did you ever feel that she felt the same way? Maybe.
I doubt it. Especially when I eventually, this was, I guess, a year later, she was with another dude. That completely wrecked me at the time. But,
yeah, because you missed your chance.
Yeah, I know. I was let's just say I was a very insecure person during that time. In fact, I joined wrestling. Well, a third of the reason why I joined wrestling is because I just wanted to look cool in front. That was part of it. Dang. Well, the other 2/3 was I really liked the sport and I wanted to get fit. Yeah. But the other reason was because I just really liked her that much. I just wanted to impress her. But no, that was stupid teenage thinking that completely took a hold over me for a whole year. But looking at it now, I'm actually glad, very happy in fact, that we didn't end up together.
Does she have a slutty personality? Is that why?
No. She is by no means a slut at all. It's just that she seems to attract a fair number of guys, and she will always end up choosing one. So if you guys think you'd be a little too insecure about it anyway? From time to time, yes, I would be. Because a lot of guys have their eyes on her. Right? Yeah, but then again, I'm actually glad I ended up with Mia instead, because Mia is a completely girl who I never thought would, kind of like with Girly, I never thought I'd end up with her. The only difference is I just hope you guys actually, physically get back together. You know what I mean? As in physical. What? You mean like get together physically, not across the sea. Wait, me and Mia? Yeah. Oh, this coming July we will. It's coming July. Like she's coming down here? I already bought my plane ticket. Oh, I meant like she's moving here. That's what I meant. No, not yet. Not a word has been said about that yet. Shit. Which is just sad. All kinds of sad. Well, I hope it's soon. I hope so. Yeah, dude. This getting married if you came and see her. Seriously, I don't even know why they're taking this long.
No, dude. This is what I literally said maybe a couple episodes ago. Where I basically said you are on a 1,000 page wait list right now. I'm just exaggerating, but I don't know. Because I actually, honest to God, don't know how long is that wait list. So
I don't think anyone can. Anyone knows unless you're actually working there.
So, I know I was just exaggerating that number, but again,
I don't think you're too far off.
I don't even think you're exaggerating. You could either be underestimating it or be right on the money with that number. For all I know, you might be underestimating it.
99% of the time, I end up getting that shit wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And who can blame you for it, really? Because that list grows longer and longer every day.
Good point. So, but I guess with that said, everyone's curious question there. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to jumping in to our video games and streaming here. Okay, so Nick, I'm guessing you got some new character. You got a.
Yeah.
Is that what explains the picture on the bottom there?
The two pictures. Yes.
Two pictures.
In fact, for those who enjoy cooking all kinds of meats and flavoring them with all kinds of garnishes and seasoning,
hey Nick, Nick, real quick, try post a picture onto the to that chat so I can have it displayed.
Okay. Let me see if I can do that. Shoot. Let me just go ahead and just start with yours instead, so that I can figure out on how to do this.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, so while Nick is getting his picture ready, so anyways, so as you know, yes, I have been jamming MK11 once again, but news has recently surfaced for a DLC trailer. I don't know if I showed a couple people about the trailer, but here right during this podcast is your reaction. So let me go ahead and set up the trailer.
Is that Gordon Ramsay?
Not quite.
Damn.
But his name is a pun to his character archetype, I would say.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Interesting.
Right now we're going to a live reaction of a certain trailer. So to a game I love right now. So you can go ahead and take a look at. Go.
Wait a minute, I think I saw part of this. Yes, it is that Shang Tsung. I remember that one. That was so long ago I saw that one.
And we're getting ads. Okay, nope, we're good.
Do your worst.
No, I think I saw what I needed to see here.
Fight!
They really used that version of Shang Tsung. I like that.
No, but watch out he nails it. Oh my god, that combo. And we're gonna,
I bet he's gonna be an overpowered boss.
He looks overpowered. He has all the abilities of every
fighter, yeah. And the fact that
smoke combos,
into them whenever he wants.
Ermac combos.
He's pretty much a shapeshifter.
Yeah. Well, a shapeshifter sorcerer, I would say.
Yeah.
Shapeshifting is just part of what he does.
Imagine if Doctor Strange could manipulate all the Avengers, which he can probably.
He can, but I don't think it's in his will to do that.
Right, I'm just saying, but it feels like a evil Doctor Strange.
Oh, there we go.
Definitely.
Reptile combos.
Nice.
Smoke combos.
Those rating combos.
And Ermac combos.
No.
That's dope.
Okay, that's that is all kinds of overkill, if you ask me. And I'm actually surprised that's not a fatality.
Watch this.
Okay,
This one.
that is.
I gotta say that's pretty creative.
Fucking Kintaro.
Fatality.
Oh my god, I miss this guy.
Shang Tsung
Shit.
wins.
Listen.
Your soul is mine.
Straight from the movie. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly. I'm like, dude, they're really paying respect to the movie.
Nightwolf is coming.
Yay.
Sindel's coming. And finally,
She called it last week.
Spawn. Oh my god. It's Spawn. Finally. He's coming back.
so
I'm coming.
Spawn.
Seriously.
Spawn is finally coming to MK11, which I'm super.
From hero to zero characters, because I feel like a lot of the comic book community might have forgotten him.
No, but no. Actually, you know what's funny? Because right now they actually are in the middle of filming.
Is Jamie Foxx gonna be there? Or is that rumors?
That's just rumors right now.
Oh.
It's just rumors. There's no really like an official cast for Spawn yet, or like a Spawn like an actual Spawn like live action remake. Because actually Spawn is like I've been saying it for a long time. Spawn has been like overdue for a like a reboot or a remake of a live action.
It deserves one. It really deserves one. After all these years.
So
For sure. I mean, if Venom got one, dude, Spawn needs one right now.
Mm-hmm.
ASAP.
Here's some news that's been circulating around the internet. So Spawn is also supposed to be getting should be getting some filming done sometime within the next couple years now or so. And Mortal Kombat is also getting like a live action reboot.
Okay.
So right, because Mortal Kombat is actually being filmed in Australia.
Nice. Good location.
So,
Yep.
that one is actually set to be shooting sometime this summer, and hopefully we will get some sort of announcement about how they're gonna do about doing live a much more better live action Mortal Kombat. But no, I don't think honestly nothing can ever beat the original Mortal Kombat 1995. Having that Shang Tsung, doing the whole "your soul is mine" thing, which was so hype.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
So
He just took us down memory, walked down memory lane
yeah.
through our childhood.
Yeah, so definitely can't wait to do the combat pack, which will begin actually next week, June 18th. Actually, sorry, 2 Mondays from now. So June 18th. That's when the early access for Shang Tsung and classic character skins will be available. So definitely can't wait to do that. So, anywho,
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if many of the main characters, their faces, actually resemble the actors of the Mortal Kombat movies.
right? So
In
Live
fact,
action ones?
In fact, I would be
It's gonna be hard,
I'd be very doped out to see a Christopher Lambert version of Raiden, which I honestly kind of miss.
I do too, dude.
In fact, if you remember seeing him both in Mortal Kombat and Beowulf, even though the Beowulf movie was kinda not very good, except for that actress who played Grendel's mother.
Mhm.
I definitely think he has the potential to be a Witcher.
I always thought that too, dude. Going back and watching Beowulf, dude, this looks like Geralt.
Yeah, this is a
This is
Geralt
Red.
before Geralt became cool.
Yep. So,
you ever wonder what if that Beowulf movie? I mean, it's the fan base lines. What if that was like that was like a filmmaker's precursor to doing a Witcher film?
might have
Like,
been,
just kind of like what what to do and what not to do. You know, when and where if you're gonna perfect the idea.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like for example, in the Beowulf movie, you remember Rana Mitra, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That could be Yennefer. She fits the part if you think about it.
So,
Yes and no. There's actually, man, should I just talk about Witcher here because you guys are probably never gonna play it anyway.
okay, fair enough. Good point. Go ahead.
Well, there's a DLC called Blood and Wine in Witcher,
get a
and
drink.
you go to Toussaint. It's one of the most, or really one of the best places in the Witcher universe. And there's a lady there. She's called Lady in the Water, and she's literally a copycat, or not a copycat version, but like a exact mirror image of the lady in Beowulf.
Wait,
Sorry, Grendel's mother. Sorry.
okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I'm like, wait, which one? There's two ladies.
I know.
technically.
Yeah, she's pretty much Grendel's mother in Witcher lore. Lady in the Water, and once you defeat her, you get the main sword that Geralt has in all the trailers.
Do you get to bang her too?
That's actually an option, believe it or not.
I think I'm gonna start playing Witcher soon.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to get back on the bandwagon because you're missing out a lot here in the Witcher lore, especially once the TV series comes out or Netflix series comes out. But yeah, I mean, when you guys have the chance, man, you just jump back in the Witcher world. Who has Witcher right now, by the way? Is that you, Nick?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. So.
Don't worry, it's safe in its case. I haven't really touched it for quite some time, so
Okay.
don't worry about it being damaged.
Right.
Damn.
Well, it's not just that, but I really want you guys to get into the world of
Okay.
Witcher. Because man, it just feels that much better once the Netflix series comes out. Because you guys will totally get it
Mhm.
instead of Google searching every 5 minutes
There you go.
Yeah.
while watching.
I'd be like, oh hey, that's what's her name in
Oh wait, let me pause this real quick. Let me just Siri, what's her name? So, yeah, do yourself a service and just play the game.
Okay.
You won't regret it.
You heard it here, folks. Okay, looks like all right. Going right to the next one since took up the time just to do the quick reacto vid and then small Witcher talk. Let's go into Nick's Iron Chef character.
Okay.
Right.
So
Ramsey.
for those who are really into Hell's Kitchen, not really. I created this character who looks and to some extent acts like a chef. He's only known by the last name Cook, and yes, that is a pun of his occupation. But here is what makes him a bit of a character, one would say. He's a cannibal.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Talk about a twist.
basically, if you ever eat any kind of cuisine from him, most especially if it involves meat, which is his specialty, there's a very good chance that you might unknowingly be committing cannibalism yourself. In fact, I kind of took a liking to this character so much, despite his questionable actions. His favorite dish to make is actually my favorite dish to eat. He likes to cook medium cooked steak, and he dashes them, or he cooks them, I should say, with sautéed onions and colored bell peppers, with a dash of salt and pepper on them, which to me sounds very fucking yummy right now.
That sounds boss.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That is his favorite dish. The only difference is the meat could possibly be human.
Shit.
Yeah, this character arc of his sounds like the Psycho character arc, Norman Bates. 'Cause,
That- That, and I
Psycho.
also took inspiration from Hannibal Lecter.
That too. It's like putting those two, characters into one almost.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what he does is like trick people into his home and he kills them, or
Something like that, yeah. Well, he usually does it to people that he feels kind of deserves it. Like, let's say, he sees a child being molested. He actually welcomes that child molester into his home, slaughters him, cooks him for dinner, and that's his night.
I mean, I wouldn't say anyone deserves that, but I guess that's one way of justice. I guess. Cannibalism?
Well, if you were a child molester, who would you rather be hunted by? The road ranger or the cannibal chef?
I think they picked the Road Ranger because he kills you right away. But
Yeah, exactly.
cannibal guy just makes you suffer.
Yeah.
And the dude just makes you more hungry every minute.
Yep. Ironically.
So the food that he gives you, even though it's human, without you knowing, does it actually taste good?
Yes. In fact,
Damn.
imagine going to. How would I put this into perspective? Imagine going to Outback Steakhouse.
Oh,
Except it's for rich people only. It's those kind of cuisines that he likes to make.
Gotcha.
I was
Very 5-star French, almost.
Bro, I wasn't even thinking of like Outback Steakhouse. I was thinking like Cattle Company because that place is freaking expensive.
I've never heard of that place before. I'll be honest.
Really, Cattle Company?
Really?
The one like the one
Right by Best Buy?
yeah,
Kind of.
right across IHOP. No,
It's like a couple of miles up from your work. Home Depot.
Might have to research it because the name itself sounds new to me.
no, like, it's actually right by like the old East Music Center before they actually closed down. Because yeah,
Oh wait, is that Did they take over Genki Sushi or something?
long time ago.
Damn. Okay.
Would you recommend it, Phil? What's your quick summary of Cattle Company?
Whoa. Okay. First of all, like I said the first time around, it is effing expensive. So
Is it worth the money though?
yes,
Probably not.
Yes, yes it is. Oh, yes it is.
Okay.
But if you're willing to spend that much, that's all I got. That's all I gotta say.
So it isn't worth the money. It's probably just a delicacy, or something very. Well, if you feel like you have to spoil yourself, I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to like kind of describe that. So.
Because no one's gonna be like, oh, on a Friday night, let's go to Cattle Company and spend $100 for food.
Just just for a medium rare steak dinner. Sure, why not?
Damn, $100? Shit.
I'm more of a medium steak guy myself, but okay.
Damn.
Jeez.
Because I don't know if I told you guys this before, but to me there are 5 ways to cook a steak.
Yes.
And each of them represent your personality, I would say. And forgive me for kind of stretching this a little bit, but this is how I see someone cooking their steaks. If they cook their steak rare, that to me is telling they're an underachiever in life. Like they don't do enough that they don't do enough like they should.
Take the easy way.
Yeah, they tend to
All
take
the
the easy way. Okay, for medium rare, they do a little bit more than they should, but it's still not enough because there's still some red in there,
Okay.
For medium, which is my personal taste, they do just enough to get by. Like they don't overachieve, they don't underachieve. They do just enough that they should, and they just leave it at that. They're completely content with it. Medium well, it's a step above that, but they're not what one would call a complete overachiever.
Okay.
They do more than they should, but it's never to the point where like, bro, you gotta relax, chill out. Now, if you cook your steak well done, that's it. You're an overachiever. You're doing way too much, and you gotta slow down.
Do perfectionists go in that category?
Possibly, yes.
Because
Possibly.
I'm perfectionist.
then you probably like your steaks well done.
Honestly, I don't even care as long as it tastes good. And I guess later on we'll find out what kind of person Phil is, because he did cook some steak this past weekend.
How do you like to cook your steaks, Phil?
Or you want to get to that in daily happenings?
I'll get to the daily happenings, but to answer your question, Nick, I actually like mine's medium well. Anytime
That's not bad.
Anytime like the waiter asks, like, yeah, I actually like medium well. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just me. I mean, okay, yeah, I actually tried well done, and I tried medium rare. But medium well is just that, honestly, like that balance in between. So,
Alright.
Really, I always thought medium was the most well balanced.
That's leading more towards well done though.
Medium?
There's no redness in it. Yeah. Barely.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it's burnt either.
true.
Which to me is perfect.
That's very true. It's very true.
Like the steak is juicy, and yet there's not very much red in there, which is what I love.
So
Right.
there you go.
But it's a tad bit more rubbery, I think.
Mm.
Which I don't
Again, to me, as long as I got that juiciness in there, ooh, please.
like. Juicy.
Hey, as long as I get my shoyu chili pepper water, I'm good to go.
Okay.
No. Well said.
So
You heard the man.
there you go. Well, anyways, Air back on the Smash circuit.
Oh.
Splashing and smashing.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, you watched it?
I didn't watch top 8 from the very beginning.
Okay. What did you watch? What matches did you get a taste of?
I got like a small taste highlight of the winners finals, and then a small like highlight taste of losers. I was only like, going through like clips and shit, but I didn't get to like watch the whole thing.
Okay.
So it was just like short like 15 like you know like Instagram story clips like 15 second clip kind of things. So
Oh, you didn't watch the match? You just
I was just
watch
kinda,
highlights?
I was watching highlights. I was like, shit, I know.
You gotta watch the match. You can just browse through.
I should. So, but
Don't eat like what Nick said.
yeah, that's yeah. You gotta put you got. That's a good point. So,
At that point, anyone could just say that, you know? Like, oh, I watched the MMA finals. I only watched like 10 seconds. Of it.
I didn't even watch game 2. That's how. I didn't want to jinx myself. I didn't even watch game 2 on Sunday. I know everyone else was. I don't know who else was watching game 2, but I didn't get to watch game 2 until I opened my phone and I saw the score. Like, oh,
We were camping, but
oh, okay. So I mean, till then I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Warriors tied up, are tied 1-1. That's great. That's cool. So, but yeah. Anywho, yeah. So back on the Smash circuit for you. So, sorry, I'll let you go into the Smash circuit for yourself there.
am I lagging?
No.
You don't look like you are.
I don't think so. Am I lagging?
So, both you guys are lagging to me. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, that's
Oh.
weird.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm not like skipping it or anything.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, dude.
Okay. Nick, try talk. Do like a small sentence.
Hello, what's going on? Huh?
Oh shit! Both you guys are kind of skipping on my side.
Uh-oh.
My side's fine. I don't hear any skips going on.
Yeah, I think you guys are fine, but from my side, for some reason, you guys are seeing audio.
That's weird.
I sound fine though.
Yeah, you said you're good, dude. You're good. You're good to go.
Shit. This is weird because it feels like I'm talking to.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
There. I saw. I heard like a slight one, but it wasn't like.
Yeah.
It wasn't like dragging on, kind of like drag, you know.
Sorry, it's kind of bothering me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's getting better. Okay, what is your question, Phil?
Oh yeah. So I was gonna let you get into your back in the Smash circuit. Getting back.
The Smash and Slash.
Oh no, I mean I guess you getting back into the circuit for the Summer Smash.
Circuit?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to segue for you, like it's a Summer Smash, just playing here and there kind of thing. I was trying to segue into it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just your usual practice, I guess. Nothing too serious or anything.
Okay.
It's like just checking in with your favorite game, once in a while.
There you go.
Like you might get better, you might not. It's just checking in.
Chicken in. Nice. Okay. Right on. Okay. Cool. All right. Now let's go ahead. Get in right into personal achievements of this week and the last. Okay. Well, Nick gets ready to perform his new bass line.
Well, it's gonna be a very brief one, I assure you.
Okay.
In fact, you guys probably might be very familiar with it.
All right, hold on. You want to hear a second here?
It's only gonna be a very brief glimpse into what it is. So, if you can recognize this song, then good on you. Let me increase the volume up a bit. Okay. Oh shit. You know that song?
My part. Is your fan on, dude? I think there's like a.
Sorry, it's extremely hot in my room right now. In fact, I might not look like it, but I am sweating like a pig.
Okay. Maybe just like kind of turn the fan just a bit so you can just repeat the line.
Damn it to hell.
It's okay. It's all good, dude.
Man, I hate this room.
All good, dude. Don't worry about it. All right.
You know that song?
No, I actually. You know what? For once, I actually. What's for once?
Try her by side. For some reason, I'm still lagging.
What?
No, I'm still lagging on my side.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, that's actually the bass line for Day Tripper by the Beatles.
Okay.
And it's actually gonna be one of the songs that we're gonna play. Yep. And believe it or not, both the guitar and the bass are playing the same exact riff. And it's actually pretty easy. To me, it almost reminds me of Hotel California, where the secret of the riff lies in the root notes. Yeah.
Damn. No, I'm
Okay.
trying.
So yes, you can pretty much say on Wednesday, Meg, Kaleo, Ronan, and I will be singing about drugs.
Day Tripper. Forgot how it went.
Okay. Good stuff, dude. Right on, dude. So wait. So for the audience, where will you guys be performing? Hello?
Wait, what?
No. Yeah, for the audience. Where will you be performing at what time?
Same as last month. Taps and Naps at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Taps? Is that the one by in Milani by Safeway?
By Wingstop.
By Wingstop. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Malka side. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mainline Malka Taps and Apps 7 p.m. This Wednesday, June 5th. If I'm getting that correct. Okay, cool. Right on. Okay, segueing into this past weekend. Yes, went camping. So with it was myself, the True Ace himself, Cheryl, Bad Etiquette, and Gretch all went camping at Malekahana. This is the second time camping together. It was 2 years since the last time we
2017.
Oh, that's holy shit! That's long. So, but yeah, personal achievement from camping. I cooked an okay dinner. It wasn't as successful as I thought, but shout out to Bad Etiquette, aka Dio, for cooking a bomb ass steak. Basically what I made, and you guys would have got a kick out of it. So I actually barbecued Lao Lao, Char and barbecue beef sticks, which sadly no one had, which was hilarious. So because maybe it was kind of my fault. Maybe I should bought more barbecue sticks next time. So do note on that. So for me, yeah, I was able to cook, try to cook something better than nothing, if anything. But award to Air's breakfast creation. That was actually pretty cool. But other than that, yeah, I did okay. I did an okay rating. Could I have done better? Probably. But other than that, hey, it is what it is. So, anyways, Air, any personal achievements from this week or the last?
Sorry, from my end, both you guys sound like robots. I can't hear shit. I can't understand shit.
Is it me again?
It's that laggy.
Okay.
As far as I know, my internet's okay. Maybe it might be your
I know
internet.
you guys are fine.
Okay, now you're starting to lag.
Something's wrong with on my side.
Here's-
I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going
Oh,
Could be
okay.
your internet, possibly.
on. Yeah, like every sentence, like. So I can't even understand what's going on.
Okay. My side's okay. Okay.
Whole bunch of technical difficulties on my side.
All right. Well, the main.
Let me do a quick reset. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, folks.
We will be right back with these messages.
There you go. We'll be right back.
BRB. Boy, Mickey. Oh shoot. I don't know about you, but you know what's one soup-based food that always gets me rocking?
Tomato basil?
Not quite.
Wait, I can't even see. Oh. Is that chicken? Is that chicken noodle?
Almost. It's Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, dude.
Love Mickey.
Dude, I haven't had. I only make Mickey Thanksgiving time, where like you know you get like choke leftover turkey.
Oh come on, Mickey is good for every time.
No, but that's just like the perfect time to like get it. Like when you have like choke leftover turkey. Like I make my mom makes like cool good turkey Mickey. And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. We are back from our break.
Sorry guys, I just had to reset my stupid ghetto internet.
So
Don't worry about it.
welcome
For
back.
a second there, it sounded like you guys were broadcasting from Antarctica.
Oh shit.
That's how bad it was.
All right. Anyways, welcome back to the show, everyone. So
Where did we leave off?
So we left off on personal achievements. Where I was basically trying to segue to you, on personal achievement from this week or the last.
Personal achievement. Oh yeah. Well, I guess we achieved the whole camping trip getaway for the weekend, which was fun. A lot windier than I would have hoped, because not knowing Tadio who rented the whole camp thing. Hurricane season just started, so.
Well, I didn't know either. So.
But didn't you call it though in the beginning?
I didn't. Well, okay. Correction. I didn't really call it. The only reason I thought it was wind. I guess you can say I kind of called it, but
You kind of did, dude.
I kind of called it, but it wasn't until like Saturday, probably like Saturday evening. I got a notification from Hawaii News Now saying, saying that when hurricane season had just begun. So I in the weirdest way possible, yeah, I kind of I kind of sort of called it, but everything else kind of fell into place because everything was just like super windy, like shit was just like almost flying everywhere, which, well, not everything, but just some things were just flying everywhere.
Yeah, definitely more than last time when we did 2 years ago, which we booked on July, right?
Yeah.
July. So definitely note taken there. Don't try to book camping trips around hurricane season because shit will be flying, as Phil said.
So, but yeah, you know, it was
overall it was fun.
It was fun. It was a fun getaway.
We buried Phil in the sand. Well, me too, me included. And
So
a lot of footage will be done editing by I don't know when, but
yeah,
probably not for a long time because I have very busy week or very busy month this whole month, so I'll get around to that for a while.
yeah. So, but overall, good weekend. Hopefully we can do it again, and maybe I know Minicon is now starting to become that, I guess, traditional place to go to, but I kind of opened up options to like other places too.
Oh really? Like where?
One of them was Sherwood Beach. The other one was Bellows. The other the other one, which I think would be like gas budget friendly. It's not a popular opinion, but I was thinking Barbers Point. So,
question: do they cut your hair there?
Why?
At some point they, yeah.
At
some point they do.
Well,
okay.
Actually, no. You know what's fun? You know it's so funny you mentioned Barbers Point because like when I was younger, like that was one of the few places I go to for like a barber shop. Like I always go to like the Barbers Point barber shop that's like right at the gas station there, and this cool Vietnamese lady would always know how to cut my hair when I was younger. She would know how to do like the 2-1 fades.
Oh, nice.
Like that.
Question about that: is she still with us today?
Oh yeah, she is. She is. She still is.
What a morbid question there, Nick.
Look, for all I know, she could be old.
No. She's still kicking. She's still kicking.
Okay.
So.
Is that what they call it, Barbers?
What's up?
Is that what they call it, Barbers Point?
No, not exact. You know,
barber there at the point.
Probably who can give like some cool, simple haircuts. Yeah, probably. But honestly, I don't know.
At the point.
Yeah, right. So even I don't know. So
I thought that was the whole point.
right.
Did you tell Dio about the whole other options, or
Not.
you should bring it. You should bring it up in the chat.
I should.
I know Dio was looking at some other options.
I probably should. But
yeah, like send some links or something.
But yeah, no. But I wanna kind of confirm my research before I end up embarrassing myself on the chat.
Okay.
So
Bellows is a good place.
yeah. So yeah, I want to confirm my research. You know, just to be sure, like I'm getting the right places. I don't like embarrass myself in the chat. Like, you know.
I don't know if you'll embarrass yourself, but.
Well, cause I don't want to just give off some false information that, oh yeah, this is a great camping spot and stuff. Like I want to be sure like I know what I'm looking at, and then
right.
like everyone else in the chat would understand why this place or where this place. So
right, but I mean, it's just good to get the word out there. You know,
oh, that's
other options, so we can all research together.
If you ask me, at absolute worst, I think it could be a matter of debate.
Yeah.
Because even though I don't go camping regularly, I think everywhere has a very good spot to camp
exactly.
at. Just some are probably better than others. So, like I said, at worst, it's a matter of debate.
segue, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, you should come on the next camping.
When?
I don't know. We don't know
Aim
exactly.
for Labor Day.
Yeah.
Around September. Trying to, if there are any spots open. But
I'll see.
you know, if you can just sacrifice a week, maybe 2 days of a weekend for a getaway. Oh man. And
So?
maybe bring your wife. I don't know. And your or other band members that might
Again,
be willing to come along.
I'll look into it.
So, yeah, just let you know, no rush on that. Labor Day, and since you guys did have like a mini cookout last year with Carolyn, you brought your coworker at the Labor Day thing. So
There you go.
Wait,
why not
when
make
was
it happen
this?
again? Remember last year, Labor Day?
Last year, Labor Day.
Yeah. You, Carolyn, and your coworker came over by where was that, Phil?
Oh crap.
Iroquois Point Beach or whatever.
Oh, I think I remember now. Wait, was it Iroquois?
Was it Iroquois?
It was a military base thing.
No, it was Iroquois. Yeah, holy
No,
crap.
I remember what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I remember what you're talking about. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Okay.
That's right. I totally forgot about Iroquois Point. Holy crap.
Yeah. So, and Dio is currently looking into more spots now. So the earlier the better. If you can get back to us on if you're free or not, so we know who's coming.
So definitely. So segue, Nick. You will be invited to the next camp.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay, going right into TV shows, movie, online videos here. Alrighty. Me not so much. I'm at work, kind of just watching random shit. I.e. Brooklyn Nine-Nine clips. Because just some of this stuff is just super funny to watch here and there. Especially one of my favorite characters on that show, Captain Holt. Funniest black dude on that show besides Terry Crews. So good stuff. But anyways, let's get into some interesting stories with Nick here.
Okay, so there's this YouTube channel I came across called Bedtime Stories, and it's not really and unlike most creepy, scary stories out there, they don't really do jump scares on you now and then, but they do keep you feeling creepy as they read some allegedly true stories of strange events. Like, a very good example I could come up with is the story of the Dyatlov Pass. I don't remember a lot about what was said, but it is a mystery that has been struck as compelling even to this day. And there's even a story about some soldiers in Afghanistan supposedly encountered giant bats in a cave, which I thought was very interesting. But yeah, as these stories are being told, there are technically subtitles at the top of the screen that you can read off of. That way you can follow along with the story. And at the same time, there's music while the story is being told to keep the atmosphere of a creepy vibe going. So I definitely recommend looking into at least one video of this channel here, because I believe they deserve a subscription.
What's the name?
It's just called Bedroom Stories.
Sorry,
Bedtime Stories. My mistake.
Oh, I was gonna say nothing showed up when I typed in bedroom stories.
No, it's Bedtime Stories. My mistake.
Oh wow! He actually did a Return to Dyatlov Pass Part 3.
Yep.
Huh. And this is all from research and stuff.
Yes.
Wow, this all looks very interesting.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I have so much interest in the inane and morbid shit.
Yeah, I definitely recommend giving this channel a shout out.
Okay. That's it.
Looks like they're definitely growing to about 200,000 subscribers. So they're getting up there.
Man.
I love the art.
Yeah, that too. Visually striking art.
It just draws you in, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Along with the atmospheric music and
Shit.
vocal tones of telling the story, it definitely hooks you in right away.
I'm gonna be binging this tonight.
Shit.
And probably not sleeping too.
Good luck with that.
Man, good stuff. Good stuff.
What was the last episode you watched?
Part 2, but I only went through halfway.
Of the
Love Pass.
Oh, okay.
Part 2.
Shit. Sounds good. Sorry, Phil, you can go ahead.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I should
Anyways,
host.
yeah, sorry. Anyway, no, I was trying to fix something here. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. So right now, no other TV shows, movies, online videos. Okay, daily happenings. Well, actually, now that it's summer, I never realized how much I'm enjoying the traffic right now, going to work and going home.
Oh yeah. Huge difference.
Like, what's so funny because cause I went to go and return Air's drone after work today, and when I was coming home, or when I was on the way home, and for whatever reason I kind of chanced it and I took the freeway going home. The freeway was like nice and moving, like it wasn't like congested like your regular your 3 to 7 like rush hour trying to go home traffic. It was just like nice and smooth, and so I'm just right now I'm kind of just in for anyone else living on Oahu, like enjoy the 2 months until shit gets back into place.
Yep.
So
wait, why did you take the freeway? Isn't it shorter to take the usual way?
oh like going through Kunia and shit.
Yeah, Bunny Road.
I did. I did. I should just took Kunia. Well, one like because when I leave like Helimano side, like I always end up going through Waihua, like going through Waihua, and I kind of just like I just didn't, I don't know, I just felt like kind of just chancing it for once. And usually the only reason I only end up going Waihua, going through Waihua was one, so I can get on the freeway, so I can actually go to the gym that way.
Damn, someone's hungry.
So
it's soup, so it's really not that bad. Well,
Okay.
mostly soup, I should say.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, I mean, it's perfect. It was a perfect day to take that shortcut or detour. Sorry, Phil, because there's literally no traffic. School has ended. We're free. It's actually a freeway now. You know,
right?
A literal freeway.
because you're free to go wherever you want.
Yeah,
Instead of
Want to
people
break
honking you.
free?
exactly. So
Life is a highway.
there you go. So yeah, no, I actually have no excuse. I just felt like taking it, and I just felt like taking the freeway. So
Was it freeing?
oh, like free falling, man. Come on.
Oh, Tom Petty. Shout out
Nice.
to the legend.
So
Cause I'm free. You guys should cover that, Nick.
Yeah,
That's a classic.
we'll look into that. In fact, it's a song. It's one of the many songs I've been pushing for us to do.
mm,
So it's on the wait list.
okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess no other daily happenings this week. Let's go ahead and end this podcast.
Before you do, I just have to ask, hey Air, if you were in one of our shows, and I actually announced this, and this song happened, I actually say to the crowd, with you guys involved, I'd like to dedicate this song to one of my friends in the crowd named Air Espinilla. This one's for you, buddy. And we start playing the song. Well, it's a companion song. Holiday and Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Shit. I'm not gonna lie, I probably pass out from from the excitement. That'd be an honor. That'd be awesome, man.
Okay. Again, those songs are on the wait list, so in the future we'll definitely look into it.
And then the next song would be like, so next song's dedicated to Phil SHAZAM, Smoke All Day.
Wait, I don't know that song.
You don't know that song?
No, I don't.
Oh shit.
You live in Hawaii, dude. How can you not know this song?
If it's a Jawaiian, then we probably might not do that. We don't do Jawaiian. We either do rock, country, or blues. Sometimes pop. Sometimes.
Why not add in some reggae now and then?
Reggae doesn't work with the instruments that we have, honestly.
I'm sure Ronan can find a way. Since he's a genius.
Maybe. I mean, he's much more of a musical genius than I
He
am.
can make it work. By the way, did you get a standing bass yet?
No, not yet. That dude, that shit is like 6 paychecks worth of
oh shit.
buying it. The cheapest one I've seen on Craigslist personally is $1,000. But besides that is $1,200. So, like I said, that would cost me maybe 6 paychecks just to buy that one. But anyway, besides that, what was I gonna say again? Shoot, you know what? Just go on ahead. I'll probably remember it at some point.
Well, really quick, another song that I would probably fanboy over or fangirl over is if you do get a standing bass one day, Fly Me to the Moon.
Sure.
It's for you, man.
Oh yeah. I just remembered. Do you guys remember the song "Chivalry Is Dead"?
Oh yeah. Classic.
Deether, and Juriel actually covered it together, and we made it sound a lot more jazzy. Believe it or not.
Shit. You guys should record this stuff, man.
Yeah.
I wanna hear it.
In fact, I'll ask them if they're down to record it. Maybe either tomorrow or sometime within the week after our Wednesday gig.
Is it Travis Wesley? I forgot his name.
Yep, that's him. Travis Wesley. That's him.
Because I remember Dieter jamming to it like all day back in the day. So
yeah, in fact, like I said, this one we actually collaborated together. Juriel is rhythm guitar / percussion. I was bass. In fact, the way I made the bass sound was like boom, ba bum, bum bum, ba bum bum. But I think it's better if you hear it in person.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And Deether, he's actually lead vocals and lead guitar of the song. So I'll definitely, get with them this week so that we could record it together. It's worth a listen, trust me.
Well, damn, I think I'm more excited for Nick's Catan Jazz Band than Synesthesia at this point.
Well, I do like to get into jazz every once in a while. I think jazz is a heavily underrated genre nowadays.
All that jazz.
Okay.
Hey, moving along here. Where are we?
Oh no, we're pretty much at the neck end of the show. So, anyway, so
yeah, let's go so we can play PUBG already.
Okay. I guess you know what? Fuck yeah, might just skip the would you rather questions and let's just get into PUBG. So
get into it.
You sure?
We're gonna
he's the host. He calls the shots. So whatever.
Okay. Well, anyways, first of all, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Panoramic Gaming, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Panoramic Productions or Panoramic TV. So, till then, thanks for tuning to the podcast, you guys. We'll see you guys back here next week, Monday, on Panoramic Gaming for the Panoramic Podcast here. And now we'll be in a short moment or so. Let's get some PUBG.
We're back on live shortly.
Be back live shortly.